What is up, my fellow YouTubers? I got a lot of requests for this. People wanted to see this series come back, so I figured, why not give it a shot? I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I had originally. I'm not going to use that border that I had used previously because just it made things really difficult. It made the quality of the videos so much worse than they were originally. So I figured, let's do something different. Let's take out that border, try to spice things up so it's not quite as bland and boring as the original series was, where I just kind of stated facts and everything and was just more straightforward with it. I mean, let's take this a little bit more seriously, but have a little bit more fun with it, So, in case you haven't noticed, though, this is Battlefield 3. We're on Grand Bazaar. We're actually going to be covering the M240E4 and the M240B. It's essentially the same gun. The M240E4 is just the United States Navy's variant. But the M240 is actually a replacement for two different guns. First of all, no, I take that back. It's a replacement for the M60. That gun was not very reliable, and it was heavy, and it was just, the gun itself was nice, but it had too many things wrong for it. It was too, I don't know how to say it. It was too poorly made. Not really, but that's what I'm trying to say here. And then it's like a supplement for the M249 squad automatic weapon, which is the SAW, as a lot of you guys know it. But this gun actually fires a bigger round. It fires the 7.62 NATO round. Whereas the M249 fired the 5.56, which is the same round as the M4 and the M16, which are both assault rifles rather than machine guns. But this gun, the M240, it was actually used in the Gulf War, Afghanistan, and Iraq. However, the gun was originally designed in the late 1950s and actually started being produced in 1977. But it has not been in service with the United States Armed Forces for that long. It's actually only been in service with the Armed Forces since the middle 1980s. So this gun has actually been around for quite a while. I mean, obviously it's had its updates and everything, but it was manufactured. It's manufactured by FN Herstal. Now, a lot of you guys are going to know them from the FN FAL from Black Ops, if you guys remember that. And then the FN P90, which is a super famous gun. Everybody knows about it just because of its rate of fire and its compact size and its reliability. It's actually, I fired one before. They're really accurate and they're loud and fast, actually. But this M240 is actually used by infantry, but it also can be mounted on vehicles. So it's used on the swivel mount, as I call it. But if you've ever sat in a Humvee, there's a swivel that you can sit in that allows you to mount a gun on the top of a Humvee to keep you guys protected. But this gun is actually standard now for a lot of the infantry, I want to say, in the United States Marine Corps and the United States Army. Now, like I said, the M240, and this is what I've said so far is about the M240B. The M240E4 was actually just a variant that the Navy used. Now, this gun is actually, it's really heavy. It actually weighs almost 30 pounds. It weighs 27.5 pounds, and it's pretty long too. It's about 50 inches. So, but like I said, it fires the 7.62, and it fires up to 950 rounds a minute. Now that's pretty damn fast, all things considered. But the velocity of when the bullet's coming out of the muzzle is actually 2,800 feet per second. But when you've got this gun mounted on a tripod, it can actually be effectively used up to almost 2,000 yards. So if you think about that, that's really damn far. That's about 5 football fields. So this gun is effective about up to 5 football fields. Now that's assuming you're using a tripod. Now if you're using a bipod or anything less, you're not going to get anywhere near that range. But with a bipod, you get about 800 yards, 900 yards, and then about 600 when it's mounted on the like on a wall, for example. But this gun is, I believe it's in Black Ops as well. So if you ever, but it's really good in Battlefield. So if you ever want to give it a shot, this is a good gun. I use it, LMGs and Battlefield 3 are really effective when you use medium bursts, as you've seen me do so far in this footage. I've done a lot of like medium bursts. It's really accurate and it's got a lot of damage and it fires fast. And when you've got the drum mag on it, or the extended mag as some people like to call it, it's got about 600 rounds. So, and then 2 extra clips, which I've never had a problem running through, especially since it's on the support kit. But go ahead and give this gun a shot, guys. Go ahead and let me know what you think of this, how this turned out, this whole know your weapon thing, but with the twist on Battlefield 3. You know, let me know what you guys thought, what you think of my enthusiasm. You know, just let me know general information like that, because it really helps me improve. So, but please remember to subscribe, guys. If you need any questions, or if I can help you with anything, go ahead and leave it in the comments, or if it's personal, go ahead and inbox me. But please remember to subscribe, favorite, and like this video, as it really helps me grow. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.